3 in 10 families in Sri Lanka are facing food insecurity amid the country's worst economic crisis since independence in 1948. Skyrocketing food and fuel prices, inflation, and widespread shortages of all essentials have pushed adequate and nutritious diet out of reach for more and more families.
මට කරගන්න බෑ එක පැත්තකින් මුදල් මට ලැබුණේ නැහැ.
According to the latest assessment by the World Food Programme, 6 million people in Sri Lanka, that's nearly 30% of the population, are facing food insecurity. Among them, 65,000 are facing severe food insecurity and need urgent support. The same assessment has also found that households headed by women are at particular risk. 60% of all families are using coping strategies such as reducing portion sizes, eating less nutritious food, or even cutting meals altogether, which could have devastating consequences on the health and nutrition status of women and children. With virtually no foreign currency reserves left, the country can no longer afford to pay for imports of staple foods and fuel. The shortages of these key commodities has also caused the prices to go up.
අනිත් එක ආහාර හිඟයි. බඩු නැහැ, ගණ්ඩ, මිලයි හැමදේම කරන්න පුළුවන් උපරිම අඩු කරලා තියෙන්නේ. කිරි පිටි එක එහෙමම අපි නතර කරලා තියෙන්නේ දැන්. ළමයිට බිස්කට් එකක් අරන් දෙන තත්ත්වයකුත් නැහැ. එතකොට සතියකට දවස් 4ක් අපි කුකුල් මස් කෑවනම් දැන් අපිට සතියකට එක දවසක්
Government efforts to maintain its critical social safety net programs are seriously constrained. The school feeding program, for example, which is the biggest social safety net in Sri Lanka, covering 20% of all school-aged children, that's 1 million of them, is now suspended. And also the Triposha nutrition program, which provides nutritious fortified foods for pregnant and breastfeeding mothers and young children, has also been cut. Without any external assistance, the fate of these mothers and children is particularly worrisome. Sri Lanka is experiencing the double blow of increasing interest rates for much-needed loans, and at the same time, the rising food and energy prices around the world, leaving it with very few options. The depth of the economic challenges facing Sri Lanka today is a reflection of the broader challenges faced by many countries in the wake of the pandemic and lately the war in Ukraine. In response to the deteriorating food security situation, WFP has started its emergency operations. We hope to provide critical food and nutrition assistance to 3 million people between now and the end of the year, and we need $63 million to enable us to provide that support to them.